Welcome to Date with Danu right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Today, the show is very special. We're going to speak to someone who is definitely a face that is very familiar. We have enjoyed her cooking shows. There's a way she speaks about a few ingredients that is just staple. You know, there's always a signature way how she addresses certain items, and I don't think anyone in the cooking industry can ever say it like how she does. Celebrating 55 years in the industry, she's here with her daughter. Let's get on with the show.
Hi, I'm Mallika.
I'm Michelle, and we are here to go on a date with Danu. I know Danu has been trying to get Mum on the show for a while, so here we are, and we're looking forward to our date. We don't know what to expect, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we also enjoy our date with Danu.
Welcome to the show, and so we are happy to have the one and only Mallika Joseph, who is seated there, along with her daughter, who is unfortunately not in Sri Lanka always, Michelle Joseph. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us here.
I'm super happy. You know, we were supposed to do this for the 50th year. Yeah. We were trying to do this show, but Michelle has terrible friends who wouldn't get this off the ground when she was not in the country.
I have amazing friends.
Yeah, none of them gave me a number and all, unless they are working for the CID.
But Michelle, I was looking for you for a long time.
See, that's what, even then they couldn't connect. No?
That is
what, terrible friends. That's okay. Now we have found our own connection. So let's speak about 55 years. We've all grown up watching you on TV.
Oh, so nice.
Tell me about this industry that you created. I think you're one of the pioneering members who made television cooking shows.
Yes, I was the first person to do the cooking show in 1985 in Sinhala. That was the first program that I started on TV.
And how was it at that time? Because shoots were not easy at that time.
I of course didn't find it so difficult.
Right.
It was easy for me because cooking is an art for me. So that wasn't a difficult performance. Like I did it nicely. And speaking in Sinhala, everybody thought that I was a Sinhala. And I was so happy and surprised also to do this type of programs.
And 85, that's the thick of it all. There were problems at that time. And television was not an easy game to play.
That was the first time they were starting, you know.
After the riots and everything.
Yes.
And how was it for you at that time? Not knowing that you were Tamil as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
No one knows.
No one knows.
Yeah.
Joseph is a common name.
Joseph is a common. And Mallika is also
a common name. Yeah. So that made it easy.
Yes.
How was it in the 80s to make these on television? I'm sure back in the days you used to get postcards and love notes and the whole works, because I don't think people appreciate television as much as they did at that time. Tell me about some of the good times in the 80s.
80s I was having my classes. For me, classes were okay, like, you know, from 1969 I started, and that time I had many students also, and I didn't feel much because I didn't do one type of cookery or something. I started with fabric painting classes, then cake decoration and handcraft. Those are the subjects that I was doing.
Value-added services.
Yes, even now I do about 20 subjects I do. So with all that, you know, a lot of students came for me.
Amazing. Michelle, how do you remember your mom those days? Busy?
She was very busy.
Do you get to eat TV food?
Absolutely. Like they would like.
So she used to cook at home? No, she used to go to the studio, right?
She does. Yeah, it was at home or
I
was at home.
Yeah.
At home. Yeah. So she would cook, and then we always had like the leftovers,
the cut pieces.
The cut pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's lots of like
how sad
desserts, right? Look forward for those.
But the corner pieces of the cakes are the yummiest.
The best.
Yeah, it's the best. You need them burnt a little bit on the side.
Yes.
Yeah. But so you were like noticed in school because your mom was on TV and all?
You think that's all I was noticed for?
No, at the start, they would have said, "Me Mallika ki dua, Mallika ki dua."
Yeah. And they assume
They don't
that
like to say.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We don't.
They
it
don't
was
like.
always my amazing friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They
do
were
they
the ones.
all wait in anticipation to see what's in your lunchbox?
Yes.
Are they surprised or
Oh, no. They expect that. They know.
there's
They
some
know
good
there's
thing in there?
something good.
Yeah.
They always want to come home too because they know there's always
Something
good
cooking
food.
there.
There's always
Yeah.
something.
Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I'm just saying, you might have been the highlighted student those days, no?
The food.
Oh, the food and, television, back in the days, being on TV was not essay.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
in the 90s and all. Even in the 2000s, it was.
Yes.
Only now nobody cares, man.
Yeah.
Now,
I can
of course,
sit and
no
do
one
this.
cares.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks, Auntie, thank you.
Is it now?
I'm sitting
But
and,
YouTube they watch.
Okay, Danu.
just put a little bit of butter on that wound. Let's get into our segment. It's called Hot Seat. Thank you to our friends at Crystal Luxury Wellness for joining us on Date with Danu. As always, they have so much to offer. If you're looking out for a combination that really touches Ayurveda and the modern trends in medicine, well, you can walk into Crystal Villa today, where they have found that right sweet spot. It merges so beautifully where you can enjoy both ends of the world with brilliant doctors looking into your well-being. It could be for your mind, soul, and also for your body. More details when you do give them a call on their hotline. They'll give you all the details, and you can even be a part of some of their yoga sessions that they do bright outside, and it's just amazing. I'm telling you, I've somehow forced myself to do one, and it was really good. And would I do yoga again? I didn't look so nice doing it, but for those who love it, it's a brilliant experience. Thank you, Crystal, for joining us on the show. All right, as always, we have terrible questions to ask on Hot Seat. You have watched the show, no?
Yeah.
Good. First one is for the mother. Don Sherman, Chef Pabilis, Chef Lloyd. Your favorite out of the three?
No pressure.
Tell again?
Don Sherman,
Yes.
Chef Pabilis, and Chef Lloyd.
Pabilis.
I can never say Lloyd normally
No.
because he was on that Rasa Saraniya show.
Yeah.
It was always Chef Lloyd,
Lloyd.
Lloyd. So now he's forever Lloyd.
Lloyd.
I can't say Lloyd. Now that YouTube cooking shows have become such a sensation, out of the two who are fighting for Sri Lanka's top spot, who is your favorite? You can also answer this. Wild Cookbook and Ape Amma.
Wild cook.
Ooh, she's with the new and the young. Mm.
I think Ape Amma.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
And
maybe
it's just
old.
like, I don't know. What? Good, Auntie, you're on the right track. If you could be on MasterChef, a dish you would cook to seal the deal.
What shall we say?
Huh?
She's
What can
thinking.
I say?
What is your favorite dish you'll cook?
Biryani.
Simple.
Simple as
How
that.
is a biryani?
It's good.
To you. A dish your mum gets right every single time, and a dish that doesn't really land well.
Okay. So always, like I said, I always liked her desserts. So, pineapple upside down. That was something you always enjoyed and looked forward
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Desserts are the best.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the other?
The other one, which we didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything like we didn't like. I don't know. Everything was good. with her.
Everything was good.
We
Yes, that
enjoyed.
is true.
She's also saying that we always enjoyed her food.
She was like, everything was good.
Because we're
Yeah.
such
Recently-
foodies.
Yeah.
We're such
Recently,
foodies.
about 20 Japanese people came and I did biryani for them and they were so thrilled. They were so happy about it and they tasted and they said it was really nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was so happy about it.
Brilliant. If you could make Gordon Ramsay cook one dish, what would you make him cook?
What shall we ask him? No.
Maybe Sri Lankan dish.
Sri Lankan dishes he can do, but anyway.
I think Sri Lankan dishes because
Yeah.
I know
Like a
he
good
likes
bloody
the
polos curry.
yeah, get him like polos curry
Yeah.
or something. Yeah,
Let him, or nice bombili,
yeah,
stir fry.
yeah.
That will be the last that
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay was on earth.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this crap? Nothing like bombilia. If you had to let go of one ingredient for the rest of your life when it comes to your cooking, what would you let go? You have rampa, karapincha, amumiris, chili powder, garlic, ginger. What would you let go?
Let go,
One.
rampa.
My God, you're the second person to say that. Rampa.
Rampa is not very good.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's not good for health. They said not to take too much of it.
Oh, I'm sure it was just meant to be in the garden. People just put
Yeah,
it into
they're just like,
cooking.
let's just,
put that as well.
That's
that.
not good. So they don't use much. Now in Sri Lanka, they don't use rampa much.
Oh, really? Okay, no to rampa then. Misha, because you're going abroad, I clearly can't give this to you because Crystal has not landed in wherever you are. I'm going to give this to your mum.
Sure,
she can
she can.
look forever 18.
It's a good one.
We'll see you after the break. Thank you to our friends at Crystal Luxury Wellness for joining us on Date with Danu. As always, they have so much to offer. If you're looking out for a combination that really touches Ayurveda and the modern trends in medicine, well, you can walk into Crystal Villa today, where they have found that right sweet spot. It merges so beautifully where you can enjoy both ends of the world with brilliant doctors looking into your well-being. It could be for your mind, soul, and also for your body. More details when you do give them a call on their hotline. They'll give you all the details, and you can even be a part of some of their yoga sessions that they do bright outside, and it's just amazing. I'm telling you, I've somehow forced myself to do one, and it was really good. And would I do yoga again? I didn't look so nice doing it, but for those who love it, it's a brilliant experience. Thank you, Crystal, for joining us on the show. Welcome back to the show in conversation with Mallika Joseph and Michelle. Now, have to speak about getting into cooking. Did you study in the lines of cooking? Did you want to be a chef? None of that.
No. Why are you thinking about that? I don't want you to think about it. Cooking was the last for me. You know,
I
I
just
was
got
not interested in
got
cooking.
I got
Why are
scolded.
you coming with cooking?
Are you sorry? I just told her, you can be a bit feisty on the show. Now she's just
Now
like,
she's yelling at
she has got the whip out. Annie, no, you go back to how you were before. Now tell me. So what were you going to be?
I wanted to be a hairdresser, right? I used to do my own hair.
Even
and I
today you
used-
did your own hair? No?
Yes,
Yeah.
and my makeup, everything I do on my own.
Right.
Likewise, I am interested in artwork.
Okay.
I am a very good artist, right? And then painting, artwork, and handcraft is my
Favorite.
favorite. Like those are the things I was doing when I was young.
Right.
Like from the age of 14, I was interested in those things.
Right.
And my mother encouraged me. She, of course, doesn't like me just sitting and waiting and talking to other people.
She looked at you.
Say,
She just
yeah,
sitting and waiting.
just sitting and waiting.
Just wasting their time.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Okay.
She says, you have to do something of
Correct,
your own.
correct.
So I was very busy doing something, or I will be sitting in front of the mirror
And,
and I'll be doing some makeup or anything.
Right.
So like that I was doing
So
all
you can
this.
stitch, you can do everything.
The thing is, my mother was very clever.
Right.
And she was under the Irish nuns.
Oh, right.
You know, she studied under Irish nuns.
Where?
In Jaffna.
Right, okay.
They are the people who came first to Jaffna, and they did. They had the schools.
What's the school? It was Chundukuli.
No,
No.
Holy Family Convent.
Ah, Holy Family.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
All right, see?
So,
Yeah.
and she was very clever in all subjects, not one, everything.
Right.
From cake to cookery to
works.
handcraft to anything. You say whatever you know, everything she
knows.
But she was very keen that I also should be
Yeah,
like that.
right.
But I was not like that. You know, I had to choose whatever I like.
Right.
You know, and then when she does the cakes, I used to go and do the icing.
Right.
Then she said, "Oh, you are an artist, no? So you can do it." That's how I got into cakes.
Right.
And then I was doing my like hairstyles and all those I was doing. When I was doing all this, you know, the companies saw me doing all these little things, and they say, "You can talk very well. Why don't you come back to cooking?" That's how I had to take to cookery. When they were asking, you know, why don't you take one of these ingredients and do something?
Right.
So I thought, my God, I have to come to cooking again. And then I started doing a few stuff, and I wrote on my own the recipes. And then I have started. I have a book of my own also,
Yes.
cookery book, like that. So that's how I started. But I was only a demonstrator and not a chef.
But cooking comes from the heart at the end of the day. Sometimes you can learn it on the field.
You know, I said art, no. So cooking is also an art.
Yeah.
And I started cooking. Happily, I was doing.
There was always a way that a Mallika Joseph show will like start. Ada api uyanne yanne honda mas kariyak. පළවෙනිටම මිරිස් ටික හොඳට වදින්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ පොල් කිරි ටික දාලා හොඳට ඒක රත් කරන්න ඉඩ දෙන්න.
අනේ.
It was so like kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
දැන් ඒ මස් ටික දාන්න.
So she made it easy for those who are writing.
Yes,
So
I
like,
know.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. Those days you can't stop and pause and rewatch it or anything.
When I'm doing cooking, I used to come with the social etiquette also in between. In between. Ekatara lassanata karanna one, like, you know, you have to do it in the proper way.
Yeah, you can't sit and wait. Like, you can't sit like this.
Like that.
Not only that, you know, cleanliness, neatness is also counted
A part of it,
along,
yeah.
part of it.
Definitely. Can you cook?
I can.
Now, the thing is, they never
okay.
cooked.
All right.
I have 3 children,
Yeah.
right? Son and 2 daughters. None of them, they didn't even take the cup and wash even, right? So
Okay,
bad.
we're going like
Yeah.
that.
But anyway, we never forced
them, yeah.
And they were watching me doing things,
Yeah.
and my husband helps me a lot. But the thing is, the children never did anything.
Nothing. Yeah, they were
Nothing.
terrible. Yeah.
But
yeah.
once they got married,
They had no choice.
no, when they got married and they were settled, I went to each country to see what they were doing. They are worse than me.
Ah, really?
Yes,
Fine.
they are so spick and span. They are doing all their work in the proper way. Very nice. Looking after the children. Perfect.
How is the son?
Son is also like that.
Ah,
He is also, actually he's a highly educated, but he is also doing everything of
well
his
done.
own now.
Well done.
And he can even cook, can look after the children, but he goes to work.
Brilliant. The world has changed, Auntie. Yeah.
Changed a lot.
You have no choice. You can't be sitting and expecting others to watch the
No.
cup.
But the
No, we
thing
have
is,
to
you know,
watch.
you have to learn first of all.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have an idea, then only the children also will take it to them. A mother should be perfect. If the mother is perfect, automatically the children will follow.
Said it like a queen. Let's get into a segment. It's called Yes or No. Back with us on the show, we have a segment. It's called Yes or No. Just show the relevant side. This is only for the mother. Do you have a hidden talent apart from cooking? Now, for the two of you. Do you trust people easily?
I also trust.
Have you ever accidentally sent an embarrassing text to a family group chat? No. She's more planned, no? Yeah. Do you believe in maintaining regular family dinners or meals together whenever you all are here in one place?
Yes.
Have you ever had a near-death experience? No. Do you believe in the existence of true and unconditional friendship? You do?
Do you?
No.
She's like, no.
Yes.
Okay.
You haven't still been hurt, Michelle, that's why. Have you ever got caught saying a white lie?
Huh?
A white lie.
White lie. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's honest, see? Have you ever accidentally called your partner by a wrong name?
No.
No. No. You have to show no. It's like, yes.
Are you enjoying this show?
Yes.
Thanks, Auntie. Brilliant. We have a break. We'll see you after this. Thank you to your friends at Celine for joining us on the show. You know what's special about Celine? Not only they have some amazing things for you at Fife Road, from your home decor items to anything that you'll need in terms of linen, saris, ornaments, you name it, they have it all under one roof. But at the same time, Celine comes with a beautiful story where they help women live their lives independently. It's a complete women army and they are willing to change lives, and they have been doing it for years. Celine also gives back to their community. So make sure when you do purchase something that is Sri Lankan, purchase something that is from Celine, because their story does not end. It just continues giving. So let's keep that chain running. Welcome back to the show. I wanted to speak to Michelle a little bit. So for those who may be wondering, oh, where have I seen her before? She used to be one of the key members and a founding member of Soul Sounds.
Yes.
It sounds so fancy when you say it. They sang in this choir competition with St. Peter's College, and they won because we had a bad day.
Okay. If that's what you want to say.
No, it was that Joseph Vaz competition. Do you remember that?
You know, I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in grade 6. You?
I was the same. Grade 6. We
yes.
are the same
age, no?
age.
Yeah, grade 6. And for some odd reason, these Familians sounded good on the actual finale. And then on the fake finale where we had the award ceremony, we sounded so good and they sounded really bad. And we had sympathy votes saying that, why did they give it to the Familians? You all sounded so good. But anyway, the reality we knew. We were so bad at the true finale. But anyway, that was a start to this wonderful group called Soul Sounds. And also used to even incorporate your dance moves.
Oh, yeah.
So you are professionally trained for dance?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was, yeah.
I was so interested in putting her for dance.
Yeah. She liked dancing.
So she did it through you?
Yes.
So, yeah.
So what are you did Bharatanatyam? No.
No.
Hip
They
hop.
didn't like that.
Not, no.
Western.
Western.
Nothing, no offense with Bharatanatyam. Mom did Bharatanatyam.
I did Bharatanatyam.
Right.
And then I asked them which they like it to see.
Yeah.
They choose the
Picked
Western.
ballet.
Ah, you did.
Ballet.
Ballet, tap,
Ballet, tap.
jazz, hip
Those are
hop,
the subjects.
ballroom.
I also liked
Everything.
it.
Everything other than.
Bharatanatyam. And do you miss performing these days?
Absolutely. I mean, I enjoyed performing with Soul Sounds and, of course, performing with my, friends and with Shay. And
Yeah.
that's why I really miss performing.
And
Absolutely.
how is life? Where are you right now?
So now I'm in Calgary. You probably don't even know where that is.
Yeah, I don't think many people actually go to Calgary. It's not a destination
It's a
of choice.
lovely place.
It's a lovely place, yes, full of mountains. And yeah. But yeah, I live in
There
Calgary.
also, she's doing some dancing and music and all that.
Yeah, I teach dancing there.
Ah, okay.
Right? Yeah. But yeah, so in Calgary, which is in Canada, yeah, and
Sounds very biblical, I must say.
Calgary.
Calgary, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
And
where
but
I am.
like
So what do I do?
Yeah.
So I work in in a pharmaceutical company as a field case manager.
Amazing. You can bring some Ozempic here.
God, no. Yeah, so yeah, I work with patients, I work with doctors, and yeah, I work from home. I'm able to kind of balance
2 kids,
two
work.
kids, a husband.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing. Life changes, no?
life changes.
Yeah. When the kids came in, did you feel like a switch just went off? You just
Yeah,
felt something that you never felt before?
yeah, total mom mode.
Yeah. And then you understood what your mom was
Yeah,
like.
I was like, oh, this is why she was yelling at me all the time. Wash your cups.
Yeah. It all made sense.
It all made sense, yes.
So I know your dad passed away recently, and tell me about Auntie, especially you being a public figure. How was it for him to have his wife known by everyone and getting all the attention?
He was very happy.
Right.
He was happy about it. And he is recording. Even when I come on TV, he's recording all the programs.
Right.
And he really enjoys.
Right.
And he used to help me in so many ways. And he really encourages me also. And he never felt jealous.
And that's what makes a wonderful man.
Yeah.
To be supportive and proud
and
of his
not
wife.
only that, he looked after the children also.
Yeah.
Especially on your heavy days.
Heavy days.
Yeah. So sometimes you must be, at one time you were on every channel. You were cooking on every channel.
Yes.
And how did you manage your schedule at that time?
Anyway, I somehow or other managed because my mom was there.
Right.
And my husband used to help a lot.
Right.
So I did I go to all the channels, and I had girls to work for me.
Right.
So I didn't have it as a problem as such.
You enjoyed it so much.
Enjoyed.
And
Not
now
o-
you're doing your YouTube programs.
Yes.
Yeah. And not so much onto the television side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Television I don't go much.
Yeah.
And I prefer to do it on the YouTube because they come home and do it, no? It's done at home, no?
Right.
So I don't mind doing
It's much easier that way.
it. Much easier.
You all are the ones who coordinate everything.
Oh no, she has someone she coordinates with them.
Yes.
I know. Look at her.
I have
I
a
know.
person to do
Wow.
Yeah.
my own YouTube.
So you never wanted to settle with the kids somewhere? No. Have you all ever
I have gone to all 3 countries.
rejected all
They are
three?
in they are in all 3 countries,
Right.
one is in Canada, one is in
Calgary.
UK, one is in Australia. Australia. So it's
right.
like all over.
Oh, right, right.
So I went, stayed there for 3 months, that is enough.
Enough of them and the country.
Yes. And I prefer to be in my own home.
Right.
I'm happy about it. On my own.
Yeah. Amazing. Time for a break. We'll see you right after this date with Danu. We'll see you on the other side. So our friends at Midnight Divas, thank you so very much for joining us on the show as always. They spice it up. I don't know how to look at Mallika Joseph and ask these questions. But anyway, she had 3 kids, no? So they didn't just come
Yeah,
from
all
the
my
sky.
small children, no?
Yeah.
Whatever said that. Yeah, you all are children. for
Yeah,
me.
we are children. Auntie, we are children. Now, Michelle, I'll ask you. Tell me the naughtiest thing you have done without your mum knowing, which you can tell now.
What?
What?
No.
Oh,
No,
I don't
no,
think
no,
she
no.
has not done anything naughty.
There you go. She said it. I've not done anything naughty.
When they don't study, I take the cane.
Auntie, not naughty like that.
When they
I
don't
like how
study
she's
only.
like,
I'm sure she would have used a cane for other things.
I'll tell a joke of hers.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'll tell a
Auntie's
joke.
on a different line
Auntie's
completely.
like, yeah.
That's fine. This is a candy store, Auntie. Midnight versus toffees and lollipops. Okay, tell me.
So when she was in school, they had asked her, if you go to the sea beach, right, write about it, about the sea beach. So she had written to the teacher saying, I asked my mother to come to the beach. She said, I have 5 cakes to do. I can't come. So I didn't go to the beach. I don't know how the beach will be. That was the story that she had done.
Honesty at its
That's
best.
naughty.
Yeah. So then, you know, the teacher called me and she laughed at it and said, see, this is what your daughter has written.
And why didn't you go to the beach with her? Yeah. You know, once when I was in grade 2, I had to write about a parrot. I never had a parrot. And parrots have never impressed me. So I wrote the first 3 lines saying parrot eats fruits, parrot is green, parrot has a red collar. And I thought about it. I said, my parrot can fly. The 5th line, my parrot can fly back. I didn't pass.
You obviously. Yeah.
I didn't pass, actually. Auntie, let me just ask you this question. How romantic was your husband?
She's like, oh my God.
Oh my God!
I can't say anything. He was very nice to me, but I'm not say romantic.
Was he romantic?
Yes.
You know, Tamil families, I don't know, in our family, we don't express this love men properly, like, you know. We are shy.
he's-
I think the men,
He's
Men
loving.
are also very shy.
the
Yeah.
women do.
I don't know. Oh, look at her,
But
she's
I was
already
too-
blushing.
I was too busy.
She's too big. She was too busy to.
Be romantic. Our name Michelle. How this one is saying I didn't do anything wrong.
I like that. She
Now,
helped me.
here, I'm actually going to give this to you.
Okay.
Calvary is cold, I think.
It is very cold. Thank you,
There
Danu.
It can
But,
keep you warm.
Yeah, I can-
And you'll have
Thank
more
you.
rhythm to dance.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the show. Our final segment, the legendary Mallika Joseph is on the show with us, and I'm so happy I was able to do this show because I think some faces will never leave our memory, and your face is one. You are so significantly weaved in our culture of what television and what Sri Lanka learned from you, and also I think television stars of that time can never be touched up to date. They are forever legends, and I think you all revolutionized the path for us to all follow, and that is absolutely true. And have to speak to you about, you released a book in 2004
Yeah.
with not 1 or 2 recipes, 200. She just wanted to just
It's called, the name is also Cooking Like Mom.
mom. So
Like a
cooking.
mother to cook.
Cook.
And you know, my interests are, like, you know, I want to teach everyone. I don't want to, my ambition is to make everyone know the correct path of it. Whatever you do, even if cooking or whatever you do, it has to be done in the proper way. Maybe a cake you are making, you should know how to make the cake and how it should be beaten, in which way it should be done. So all that I teach. You know, my ambition is to make everyone know how it should be done. Mainly, lots of men are also interested in my cooking.
Anyway, men cook the most at hotels.
Yeah, not only that, you know, then when I go somewhere, the men are showing the ladies and saying, there's a Mallika Joseph is going.
They're like,
so they
we are
know
pango, we are pango.
more than
Mallika wage මොනාතරේ හදලා දී pango අපිට.
ඒකත් ඒගොල්ලෝ හදන්නේ. They don't cook like that. So anyway, that's the main thing. Like you know, I want them to know the proper way of doing things. Cake or cookery or whatever you do, you have to do the proper way. So that's the main idea that I had, and even now I am doing my classes so that you know they should know the proper way. And I feel very sad when they don't do the proper way of cooking or cake or pudding or whatever they do, and that should be done in the proper way. That's why I wrote the book, and I hope you all are saying now make more
Yes,
recipes.
you should. You should. Mallika's top 20. Yeah. You know, I was if I had a mum like her, at home I would have been rolling from one wall to the other.
So now no child is with me, no.
I'll come.
You go ahead.
I'll come. You know, there were few things that my mother was great at. She can make the best omelette. Mummy's omelette forever will stay as number one.
Okay.
Although my sister cooks really well. The cup of coffee that my mum used to make, we can never come close to it.
True.
I think it was done out of love. And my mother was known for something called the blessings. That is today's chicken curries, chicken stew, then chicken soup. Like 3 days we've eaten the same thing in 3 forms. So, you know, there's always every mum and what they bring to the table at their homes are so unique. And I think
That is true.
yeah, and I think that's what really holds.
That's why I used to tell them, when you're cooking, with anger don't cook. With the loving only you have to cook, so that you know the food also will be tasty.
I will come, auntie, when you have made your next pudding and all.
Okay,
I'll come.
definitely.
Call him.
Huh?
You'll be there.
I'll be there. I'll come and eat and taste and let you know.
Yes.
Now, have to ask you, throughout your television career, did you have a stalker or a weird fan of yours who used to like?
There are some jealousy people who are like that. But anyway, we don't take much notice of them.
No.
What
No, what I'm saying, did any men write to you saying, Mallika, you're looking beautiful today?
ඒවා කියනවා.
Again? And then what do you?
Then I say, you don't know my age.
Oh, young ones are writing. My. And
The young ones are thinking that I am young.
but that's okay. They
That is good.
they like the more advanced ones. So you used to get a lot of these letters and all.
Yes.
See, Michelle.
Michelle doesn't know.
Did uncle know? The husband, your husband
He
knew?
knows, he
He
knows.
knows, and you all have a good laugh.
Yeah.
You all didn't have any stalkers like following you and all saying,
No.
My, how many must have been heartbroken? මල්ලිකට උයන්නත් පුළුවන් එයා ලස්සනයි මට නිකන් බඳිනවා නම් මල්ලික තමයි ඕනේ.
They want to come and see me, they want to come for classes. Like that they say. I say, don't come.
Don't come.
Just get out. Don't
Get out.
Rejected on the first go. Who dressed you for your wedding?
To tell you the truth, I dressed on my own.
Good question.
And my mother was helping.
Look at you.
Look at this.
We have ways and means.
Only lovely.
And how old were you when you got married?
26.
Oh, wow. And he was?
Same age.
Same age. Love marriage, proposal,
Proposal.
then became love.
Yes.
This, you have to give it to her. Like.
Yeah. It's big.
Thank you.
Calvary. Calgary.
Yes, that's my, oh my gosh, they're going to love it. This is my niece and nephew, so that's my husband.
Right.
It's myself. So it's his brother's kids.
Oh, they are not your ones.
No.
Oh, sorry, I took the wrong
Okay,
picture.
that's all right. That's all
Okay,
right.
they also like.
Yeah.
Now see, we also have these moments when we were growing up. Stand next to the cake, take a picture.
Oh my goodness.
How old were you here?
So cute. I don't know. I can't remember. How old was I?
3,
About
4,
Maybe
or more.
No. About 4 years.
Maybe four.
4
You
or
have,
5.
you have the same face,
Face?
Michelle.
Same face, no?
Same face.
Yeah.
Just cut a fringe and put that ponytail you're back there. And the doll cake.
Yeah.
Was it chocolate or vanilla?
Can't remember. Maybe it was like butter cake or something.
Ribbon
I don't know.
cake
Ribbon
is my
cake,
favorite.
ribbon cake.
It's the best thing. Here, this is one of Michelle's friends. One of my friends too. If you don't know, she's that Shay on
She's
radio.
amazing.
Like,
She's
yeah.
also a star.
She's my
for me.
star. I call her my star.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, you have not seen stars.
No, I have. She is my star. And
Yeah,
will
right, fine,
always
fine.
be my star.
She is the one who never gave Michelle's phone number.
She gave me.
Like when it was too late,
Too
I've
late.
already
When I'm like,
coordinated
on the plane.
Yeah, when we all coordinated everything.
Give, I will take this.
Yeah, keep it so. I don't want those. When was this?
I need to ask her.
Auntie, you with like a battalion of people.
People, I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
When was this?
You got this also, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is at the church.
Ah.
I did a demonstration.
Demonstration.
Yes.
Right.
Aw.
When was this?
This was in Calgary, the beautiful Calgary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's with my best friend, Susie. She's in Belgium.
Ah, she's your best friend.
Yes. My other best friend. This was actually for my wedding. She came over.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got married there or here?
I did. I got married there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So nobody from here came?
Mommy?
Yeah, ma. You went. So who goes to Calgary, man, to get married?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a reception here?
No,
You just didn't want to.
I just didn't want to have it here. So I had a Hindu wedding because my husband is Hindu, and then we had a
Christian
wedding the
Christian
next
wedding.
day.
Yeah,
It's
the
such a
next day.
beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
might have choreographed your dance.
I
no?
so did.
Yeah.
And I
because
had to,
that's-
like, you know.
Yeah. What did he do?
He just had no choice. He was.
Did
like,
he have
"Oh."
rhythm?
He has a little bit rhythm.
But look
Not
at you, how
so.
graceful, like. The signature Mallika Joseph look. හොඳට ඒක කලවම් කරන්න. ඊට පස්සේ අවුමෙරිස් ටිකක් දාලා දැන් ඔයාට ලිපෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන්.
So now they used to ask me, you know, whether you practice and then start doing. I said no. When I come to the table, when I start cooking, automatically it comes. And you don't have to prepare and then do anything.
Anne,
If
would
I
you
make
do a small demonstration, like how you do your cookery shows?
to do a demonstration.
Like a small, like tell me how you will like make a small caramel pudding.
Caramel pudding. Yeah. In English or Sinhala?
Sinhalese.
Sinhalende. Ane.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Caramel pudding එක හදනවා නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම අපිට අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා බිත්තර. බිත්තර තමයි අපිට main ingredient වගේ යන්නේ. ඒ නිසා බිත්තර අරගෙන කඩලා බිත්තර දෙකක් අරගෙන හොඳට බීට් කරලා පැත්තක තියාගන්න. කිරි ඒකට අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. කිරි කෝපයක් ඒත් එක්කම අපි මිශ්‍ර කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඒකත් මිශ්‍ර කර අපි කිරි බිත්තර දෙකම මිශ්‍ර කරගත්තාම අපිට අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා corn පිටි ටිකක්. corn පිටි ටිකක් සාමාන්‍යයට දාන්නේ නැහැ. නුමුත් එක දාගත්තොත් තමයි හොඳයි. ඒ නිසා ඒකත් එකතු කරලා හොඳටම බීට් කරගන්න. බීට් කරන්න කියන හොඳට මේ නිකන් ගෑර්පෙන් බීට් කරගත්තොත් ඇති. ඒක බීට් කරලා ඉන් පස්සුව ඒකට එසන්ස් ඕනේ. අපිට වැනිලා එසන්ස් ටිකක් එකතු කර ඒකත් දාලා ඊට හොඳට මිශ්‍ර කරලා අපි බේක් කරගන්න ඕනේ. එක්ක බේක් කරගන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඒ බේක් කරනවා නම් උනත් හරි අපිට පොඩි භාජනයකින් වතුර දාලා ඊට පස්සේ මේ අපි කස්ටඩ් එක ඒක ඇතුළේ දාලා ඊට බේක් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් ස්ටීමින් වගේ කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. ස්ටීම් කරා නම් වඩා හොඳයි. එතකොට ඒකේ තියෙන රසය වෙනස්. කියන්නේ ඒකේ පුඩිම ටිකක් මෙලෙක් ගතිය තියෙනවා. ඒ බේක් කරොත් ටිකක් හයියට එනවා. ඒ නිසා ඒක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කැමති නම් ඒ විදිහට අපිට කරලා බලන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඔබත් හදලා රස බලන්න.
That was amazing. that was the signature of Mallika Jo, oh
you,
my God, that
thank
was
you,
amazing.
thank you so
Thank you so very much. We need to wrap things up on the show. We had such a good time. Thank you for being so wonderful. Your journey is spectacular, and I really hope that your youthful take to life and this wonderful energy that you have just shines through always. Thanks for being here, and Michelle.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much,
making this
Danu.
show possible.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
I was so
Definitely.
happy. I was looking at your face all the time because the way you speak is excellent.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
thank you.
And first time I saw you, so I feel very happy about you.
Thank you.
And I hope your journey will be a good journey.
Thank you so much, Auntie.
you.
On that note, we need to wrap things up. We will see you soon with another wonderful show. Till then, you keep smiling. It's a wrap.